everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. Today we're going over some Bionicle brick-built Toa from LEGO with the help of MSW41, Sean Drews, and GreatEdmondo. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. Let's check out Tahu Toa of Fire. Tahu's mask design, partially done by MSW41 with this sloping piece on the top, looks really great. The print is from LEGO itself and it looks wonderful. I really love how it shines in the light, and the whole head looks really nice too. Articulation's really good on it with some great posing opportunities, and I just love this. The body design is the same as before, the same swiveling chest, the same movable arms up and down, back and forth with the elbows, but this is designed by GreatEdmondo with these movable fingers. They're very well done. What I did myself, however, was add a gear to the back similar to the sets of old. It just gives it a little more gravitas. And the legs are the same as before, moving as well as you expect them to with these kind of joints. I love how they work and function, and they're really great. I may add ankle joints, but that's later on. Let's check out Gali Toa of Water. From here on out, the mask prints are credit to Sean Drews. GreatEdmondo was responsible for the body builds, and MSW41 did the mask builds. These are excellent parts used to make a really great Toa of Water. I love this. It's very similar to Tahu, but my addition was adding this piece right over here, harkening back to when her mask was translucent. Her body is similarly built to Tahu's. It looks very nice with this pointed portion over here. Her arms are built pretty similar as well, except for her Toa tools. They come right out of her arm instead of in her hand. They look really great and have some nice articulation as well. She does have the gear on her back too. Her leg pieces are similar, but her thighs are not. They are differently shaped because this is the inverse of the Toa thigh in Bionicle. It looks really nice even though she lacks this piece back here, but I do like how they look. Let's check out Onua Toa of Earth. Onua's mask is basically the same as Takua's, so I'm not really going to cover it that much. I do like how it's attached to the body, though. Very interesting. It can go down, up, not really much side to side, and even in some cases can take off this piece over here. I have to keep pushing it in, but it looks really nice anyways. Onua has a really short, stumpy body and very gangly arms. I really like how it looks, though. It's the same as Tahu's once again, and these claws have articulation. Very nice. I love how this looks. It's really well faithful to the set, and yes, there's that gear again. His legs are the exact same build as Gali's. I like how they look, though. The monochrome works out very well for this. It's just excellent. I love Onua. And here are Tahu, Onua, and Gali posed next to each other looking amazing. Fun fact, these are the first 3 Toa I ever got for Generation 2. Now stay tuned for more Generation 3 right after this. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Let's check out Lewa Toa of Air. Lewa's mask looks amazing. I love this print. It's just excellent. Very well done. The slope on the top is really nice too, and it articulates very well. Up, down, side to side pivot. It looks really great, and just, I love Lewa. He's fun. As someone who got Lewa in a Toa personality test, I definitely think this body and eye are both weird. A lot of mismatched colored pieces, and I think that's mostly because some of these parts only come in one color. This axe is really strange and had to be sort of cobbled together to make it. And this hand is really interesting too. It has these fingers that can move like Tahu's, except they have these little arms on the bottom, and they're just very strange. The rest of the body is the same, and yes, there's that gear again. And once again, these legs are Tahu's legs. Yeah, we've seen this a million times before. Let's just move on. Let's check out Pohatu Toa of Stone. Going from the most weird to the most unique, Pohatu has a really great mask. I love how this looks. It has little cheek things coming out the side like a chipmunk, and the print is really nice too. The head can move down and up. Not really that much range as the rest, and we'll see why in a bit. The reason Pohatu is so unique is because his body is inverted. His body is upside down compared to the other Toa. The gear is on his butt. It's pretty funny. It's a really nice feature. Looks really cool for the character and the figure. He does have all the hallmarks from previous Toa, the moving fingers and the really nice articulation, just in a few different places here and there. It's a really nice character though, and I love Pohatu. He's cool. The original Pohatu had attachments for his feet, and these are replicated quite well here. I love how they look. They're excellent. Really nice. His legs are the same pretty much otherwise, and they're very well done here. Being the only Toa to come with the accessory, I thought I would give him this rock-looking thing. It's totally something I didn't cobble together at the last second forgetting to order it, but it looks pretty nice and kind of in scale. You just have him kick it, and it's a rock that he can kick. Yeah, have fun with that for 20 minutes. Let's check out Kopaka Toa of Ice. Kopaka's face print looks really great, however, it is kind of big for the character. His face was sort of small and more towards the center. It does look really nice, but I find that it's a little bit huge. I do like how it articulates though, and the little house piece on top gives it a nice little touch. Kopaka's really cool anyways. Kopaka's body is the same as before, basically Tahu's, but slightly different. There is a clip over here for his shield. It's the same exact shield he had before, looking really nice. It can rotate, and this sword can also rotate in his hand and look really nice too. And yes, that gear is also in the back, looking really nice with his color scheme. His legs are basically the same we've seen before. They do look really nice in white and gray though. It's really well done. And here are Lewa, Kopaka, and Pohatu, with Pohatu showing off how he can balance the rock, looking great. I love how these three look, and they're definitely some unique Toa. Here are all the Toa together for a quick height comparison. Tahu stands at about 5¼ inches tall, with Gali being about the same. Onua being shorter stands at about 4½ inches tall, with Lewa being around 5, Pohatu being at around 5, as is Kopaka. They all look really great together, and I'm glad to have the brick-built Bionicle Toa Mata in my collection. Overall, unity, duty, destiny. Also, special thanks to MSW41, Sean Drews, and GreatEdmondo for the help with this review. I couldn't have done this without them. Bionicle was the first toy line that I truly ever got invested in. I loved all the sets and the lore, as well as the characters. They were all amazing. The Toa Mata here are particularly iconic. I really love how they translate to brick form, and they're just wonderful. However, I must say that LEGO's build quality has slipped recently. A lot of these characters have been falling apart off screen throughout the review. I do appreciate how the builds look, and they look amazing when posed, and I'm glad to have that at least. If you're a Bionicle fan, you've probably already made these figures, but if not, this is a great place to start. But make no mistake, if you're going to build these Bionicle brick-built Toa, all I ask is that you play well. So which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Heck Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jesseheckcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.